Okay, nice to meet you.
Change it to just Christopher.
Oh, okay.
So you can call me Edward.
Gotcha.
And
Thanks, you, Taylor. Yeah, thanks, Amelia. Next week.
you want out to
We'll put that one over on the side. Thanks, Russell. Yeah.
That's all, yeah, it might be kind of a stacked class, maybe.
Oh, what was that?
Should be a stacked class.
Yeah. I know, sometimes these Tuesday classes get pretty full. And we might place that one, I'm not sure how many people, but maybe we'll place that one just in the back a little bit.
Oh, I know it's
I'll do this one, the light one. I'll place it right here.
I feel like, have you ever seen Tiny Things, the little Netflix show?
No, oh, but I've seen commercials for it and previews.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's nice to recommend.
Oh, I do want to see that one.
It's like the only like ballet show. That's
It's the one that has Tyler Peck in it, right?
I don't know about it.
There's like Tyler Peck in. There's like a few like big names like in the ballet world, I think, in it.
Yeah. I think it's in Chicago. It's like based in Chicago, so I'm probably so not like a guru of ballet. I just take sometimes. Do you prefer this side or this side? I just am so blind and I do not have glasses, so I mean I like to play the little. Let's go in the back because we're a great dancer, but I just genuinely can't see. So. So you know what's so fun and fresh? Get yourself a bar that's like this, mount it on your wall, and do it every day. Just like stretch like this.
Yeah.
I had that in my room. This is like the best stretch.
Oh, you have a space. I didn't think I had a space in my life.
Are you guys all a part of the dance company? Wait, how
Us
was?
three.
Half the class.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys started
Yeah.
software yet?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, we did a little bit last night, we do a lot more tomorrow.
Hmm. Oh, very cool.
Oh yeah. Mondays.
All right, let's get going with our usual work. We're gonna cut it kind of short, just in the interest of time. And I'll go over it briefly and I'll talk us through it as we're doing it. But tendu front, turn in, turn out, flex, plie, end point, brush, brush, 2 first. Same thing side, turn in, turn out, flex, point, 3 closes into the back. It's a lot slower than this. And flex, point, brush, brush, 2 first, right arm cambre side, and up, roll through the feet, and lower straight. Repeat all of that on the left, and then we'll stretch forward over our right leg, 8 counts, 4 counts back, 4 counts twist. Same thing on the left, 8, 4, 4. We'll bring our knee up to our shoulders so we equal out. Same thing on the left side as well. And then we'll finish there. And on top is here as well, but starting first. Tendu front, turn in, turn out, flex plie. Here we go. Right leg brush front, turn in, turn out, flex plie, and brush back, and front, length first to the side, turn out, so that heel long, reach the toes long, great, closes, good to the back. and stretch, arm overhead, demi, and stretch, grand plie, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, take it to the front, forward, and 2, roll up 3, and 4, to the back, and 6, and 7, and 8, and demi, and stretch, arm up, and stretch, grand plie, 6, 7, 8, we'll take it towards the bar, and away, into 4, let's do demi, tablier, and demi, and run, and demi, tablier, and demi, run, finding tendu forward, and up, let's stay there, come right back, zip it up into fifth, same thing as the other positions, demi, demi, grand plie, let's take a full circular port de bras, let's go right around to the left side today, so in first, second, and fifth, demi, demi, grand plie, first is forward and back, second is side and away, fifth, circular port de bras, and fourth is our different one, we have tablier, reach, tablier, rond, tablier, reach, tablier, rond, stretch forward over that fondu tendu, straighten that standing leg to go back, and then close to fifth. Yeah. Here we go, we'll go right around to the left side. And 7, 8, painting with your fingers in, arm overhead, grand plie, knees open, pelvis forward, Conway 4, before we go down or side or back. So it's not just straight forward or straight back, but there's a lift up and then we float over to the back. There's a lengthening up and then to the back. Same thing with side and away. All right, let's do a tendu from first. Let's do this one, 7 and 8. Well, that's not gonna make sense, right? And 8. We'll have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and brush through and side and lower and flex, lower, allongé and 5 and 6 and 7, start back, 1 and pull up and 2, plie, brush, reverse the port de bras and lower, flex, lower, point, reverse, 6, plie, stretch, let's releve, and convert forward, and up, to the back, and up, find that balance in first, we'll look to the right center, left center, and then we'll plie and we'll finish there. 1, go straight, 1, plie into the floor, back, port de bras, open, lower, flex, lower, peel the foot off, use a demi, port de bras, plie, and stretch. Reverse it from the back to the back. We always reverse the arm through first, down and up and over, up to go back, and then we'll find that balance there in first, releasing the neck out. All right, here we go. Like you're painting the floor with the sole of your shoe and supporting that arm from your back and your lats.
On this next one, I have a question.
Yes.
The word Athens combination.
Okay.
It's just like I like this, the eight palm on. And I have a question about like, do you like do your cheek or do you your chin whenever you're like doing position?
That's a good question. I think.
Low key, I actually need to focus on the feet. So before I get there,
Okay.
let's do this one.
Okay, here we go. All right. And brush front, lengthen top. Brush, plie. Brush, back, plie front, carry side. Lower the heel and flex. Lower heel, foot on and flat. Starting back. Reverse the forward row. Good. Releve up. Lengthening up, then combre. Good. Before we go back, lengthening up, then arching to the back. Finding that balance in first. Shoulders open, raise thumbs down, so look to the right. Back to center, to the left. Back to center, and plie, and finish. Good, nice. Before we go to the left side, the deepest part of your fondus on one leg is when we hit the diagonal. So to the front, deepest part is right there, and then I straighten as I get to the side. To the back, I'm plieing, but I get even deeper as I go to that back corner, and then it straightens. So that even elongates that rond de jambe around more, lengthening that working leg. Here we go to the left. Treating your foot like a hand. Brush, straight, plie, brush, wanting deeper and stretch. Good. Lower, flex, heel the foot off. Starting back. bones. So I call my épaulement my highlighter. So when I do my épaulement, I'm kind of thinking more of the cheekbones, but I'm also thinking a lot about my upper body as well, because it all happens from here up. We don't want the épaulement to hinge at the hip. So I'm thinking also more about supporting the back, ribs coming in, supporting the back. So it's kind of like in hip hop, right? Don't you do like those like isolations? Yeah. Well, that's like really helpful for all the épaulement too. We're just kind of isolating there and not letting it. And I hated isolation. It's so awkward.
It's okay, that's all you need. That's all it is, really.
All right. Does that help? Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
the ribs,
do-
like, oh.
Yeah. Right. Because then it kind of gets a little hippie.
Yeah, I was kind of told too, it's like, I think the cheekbones is a nice, like, 'cause it's like, if you think chin, and it can be like break your neck.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
for me, it's like, I had a teacher, and when she was high school too, not a ballet teacher, just a high school teacher, come up to me, and just like my chins, like, while I was like here, and I'm like, okay, makes sense, but then I like, now I'm like focusing on cheekbones, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially for that épaulement, for the looking over, looking under the elbow. Little highlighter. All right. Let's do 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 inside leg. 8 and 1 and 2 and inside leg. Outside leg plie, start back. 1 and 2 pas de cheval, carry side. In, inside leg. 2 to the back, 2 to the front, 3 to the side, plie. Let's bounce we haven't bounced in Susu yet. Let's bounce in Susu with the arms first, and then fifth high, and let's go in allongé, plie, and we'll finish there. 2 tendus, pas de cheval, carry side. In, inside leg. 2 to the front, 2 inside leg, 3 to the side, plie. We'll start back. So that same thing, that deepest part of that fondue is on that diagonal, so we can lengthen that leg without letting it bring us off of our supporting leg. Do we have it?
No, but I just have a question. You're closing into whenever you're in front, back, front, back, and then when you're doing back, you're closing to front and back.
Yes, correct. Yep. Front goes back first, back goes back first.
Should fall.
All right, here we go. And up, fit, touch the ball, carry some, and fit, inside leg, 2 to the front, 2 to the back, 3 side, plie, start back, and fit, touch the ball, carry some, and slice, inside leg, and 2, inside leg, 2, 3. Plie, find that Susu. Your legs rotate against each other. Sternum lifted up. Arms high. Allongé. And plie. Finish. Nice. Okay, before we go left side, just make sure that each time we close fit that we're actually putting weight onto that foot. It looked a little bit kind of lifted up. I know it's fast. Put weight. Plant that heel down.
It's really not. Can we just walk it one more time? Before we
Yeah,
go?
absolutely. Fifth, pas de cheval, carry side. In, inside leg change. And then 2 to the front, outside leg. 2 to the back, inside leg. 3 to the side. Finishing with the plie. And then we start back. Yeah. Here we go. And fifth, touch the ball, carry side, and plant. Good. 2 to the front, 2 to the back, 3 side. Starting back. Yes. We're circling this forward, up. And plie, and finish, nice. All right, on to some dégagé. So now we're really getting into the floor brushing to prepare us for dust later on. Let's use an arm, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and 4. In, pas de cheval to the back. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. In, pas de cheval to the side. Coupe and brush, coupe and brush. 3 quicker, pas de cheval. Pique, 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 plie. Start back and down and out, down, out. In, to go out. And down, and into the floor. In, to go out. And down, brush. In, out, up, plie, right away, that's her. Susu, plie. Yeah, so this is getting us ready for jetés, awesome lays, that coupe down. Coupe, dégagé, 3 quicker pas de cheval. Same thing inside leg, same thing outside leg to the side. 1 coupe outside, inside, outside, plie, and then reverse it on down from the back. Here we go, putting weight on those fists. And down, and brush, and down, and brush. 3, 1, 2, 3, pas de cheval, inside leg. Down and brush, good. To the side, heel down, brush, moving down, brush, and in. Now our piques. Up. Start to the back and down, brush, in, back, inside leg. Good, strong supporting leg. Spiraling up to Susu. And plie, and finish. Nice, really good use of the floor. Let's go straight to the left side. Here we go. And scoop that foot. Scoop and brush. Scoop and brush. Good. And taller. And scoop and brush. Brush. Yeah. Inside leg. Plie, start back and brush. Up and down. Up. Good. Close Susu, spiral up. And finish. Good, nice. We won't repeat that again, but take a little minute facing the bar and finding that coupe and brush to the back. That, when we close to fifth after that coupe, I'm imagining that I'm planting my heel down and it's lengthening my standing leg so that the dégagé back is initiating from that rotation, that turnout, and rather from the hip leaning back. So feel more into the floor. Yeah, scooping that dégagé almost is going down to the lap. Yeah, and then we're not leaning out with our glutes. Let's face the bar. Let's do 7 and 8. We'll do 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. We have and then again. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, left. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 5, 6, quad carry side. 8 with the port de bras, or just leaving your arms on the bar. 6, 7, 8. Let's reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, carry side. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, carry side. 8. And then we'll come there. After that, let's take a grand plie, releasing those hips. And we'll just finish there. Yeah, so 7 on clashes, the 8 count, 8 carry side, and then 8 dégagés using the port de bras. Or mixing the port de bras. You just want to focus on the feet. Here we go. Front and back, and front and back. 5, 6, and 7, carry side, and 8 sharp toes. And left, brush, brush. Good, 1, 2, and open, and 8. Starting to move out to the right. Back, front, down to the floor. 1, 2, and carry. If you're using the arm out of the knee, come off, following the hands, and left. Yes, good. Taking the bar, bronze, plie on your own time, releasing those hips. Planting the heels down to the left. And finish, yes. Now, sometimes it's so weird to like add an 8 palm off. But you're like doing this a little bit sometimes.
Except for it's like you have a stick and there's like bowls rotating and how many stack of books, and the books have a scale on them. The scale probably has an apple on one, a scale, and the other set has like a box of masks.
Wait, what?
When you're doing this,
Oh,
in
yeah.
ballet, it's like
Oh,
looking at this,
yeah, you're thinking of like 80 million things.
going up,
Yeah, so
ribs.
many things. Alright, let's do 7 and 8. And a single, double, and brush. We can have the 8 palm off again. Again, single, then double round, brush, and brush. Taking the arms off, attitude fondue, and side to the back. Grab the bar, stretch, grand rond jeté, tendu, grand rond jeté, tendu, close fit. From the back, 1 and 2, and look under, look over, and 5, and 6, look under, look over. Testing that balance, and 2, and 3, and 4, grand rond jeté, tendu, grand rond jeté, tendu, close fit. Let's take a circular port de bras, and then we'll lunge towards the bar. Let's go forward and back. Finding an arabesque. We'll penché and up. Let's scoop up to susu and balance in a retiré today. Susu, and then we'll finish there. So preparation, 7, side 8, and 1, and 2, and brush, single, double, brush, and brush. Attitude, rotating to the back, élargi stretch, grand rond jeté, tendu, grand rond jeté, close fit. Reverse it on down, circular port de bras, angling towards the bar, forward, back, finding that arabesque, penché, susu, draw that for that retiré, and then we'll balance there. And for me, for these doubles, let's make them full front side back. Sometimes you can do just little, just the diagonal. Let's do full front side back for those doubles.
And the brush is straight leg, right? Both
Yes.
legs straight.
Yeah, all straight. Here we go. Fondue tendu frown 7, carry side on 8. 7, 8, and 1, and double. Brush, brush, in opposition, so it's not just the working leg doing all of the work, but that supporting leg's gotta be counteracting that with equal force as well, especially for these grand rangettes. That's where it can get a little, the leg is working so hard, it's taking us off our supporting leg. So that supporting leg's also gotta be doing that equal work to counteract that working leg. So feel that for everything, for those rond de jambes entières, for the rond de jambes anglaires, for the grand rangettes. Here we go to the left. Supporting side is doing everything the working side is doing. We just don't see it. And supporting side. Brush, brush. Both sides working. Good. Brush, brush. Here we go. Both sides working here. Reach and over. Yes. Good. Twist it from the back. Good, circulate. Our hips don't move, but our upper body is gathering all the space. Angling towards the garden ledge, lengthening up to a forward, yes. Good. Good, supporting that upper body forward. Good, Susu. And, hey, really nice, good. You guys ever done gyrotonics before? There's like that machine, you know what I'm talking about? I talk about this machine a lot, so much, no, I only used it once.
Do it.
But there's this gyrotonics machine, it looks like this like medieval torture device, and you have these, I don't know what they're called, these spokes that you're kind of churning around in opposition. You can kind of get like a whole bunch of little choreography going. But I like to kind of imagine that with all my rond de jambes, with a lot of things, but it's both sides kind of opening the book together instead of just one side going. Anyways, I always think about that.
Where is it at?
It's at a lot of Pilates studios. I know Red Monkey has one. Red Monkey Pilates. I did gyrotonics there. They have it there. It's like this. It's huge. It's very cool. All right. Feel free to stretch on your own because we'll skip our stretch. So feel free to stretch as I'm demonstrating this. Let's do 7 and 8. Fondue and out and brush and fifth. Developing 6, 7 and fifth. From the back and out. Brush and fifth. Inside leg. 6, 7, close fifth. I'm gonna switch here. Fondue to the side. What did I do? Let's do 2 on each side. Fondue to the side. And 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bounce. Say 1, 2, peek, 3, 4, 5. Forward turn. Susu and fifth. 1 and 2. Brush. Close fifth. Inside leg. 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and brush. Fifth. Inside leg. 6, 7, 8. 2 fondues to the side. 4 close. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go up and over. Balance. 2. Keep the air back towards the bottom. Fondue. Quarter turn. Susu. And we'll finish there. So after this developing side, we go up and over. Tombe. Balance. That back foot comes out. Pique. Plie. And then that inner thigh and that heel are going to churn us around instead of going upper body and then the lower body catching up. Lower body leads. All right, you good?
Can you just run through it one more time?
Yes.
Sorry.
Fondue to the front, brush, fifth inside leg, developing front. And 8 to the back, 2, 3, close fifth inside leg to the back, 7, 8, 2 to the side, 3, 4, developing, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll start to the left
Okay,
side.
thank you.
Are you knocking towards, like for that, do you knock towards your heel or away from your heel?
Towards, so we're going on big on, so we're going towards the, away from the working leg, towards the supporting leg, yeah. Here we go. And fondue, serve it out, brush, length close, inside leg, up, lift to lower from the back, fondue, back, brush, fifth, inside leg to the back, and to the side, fondue, out, again. Length to close fifth, develop the side. Knee and fold to the foot, up and over, bouncing. Taking air back. Fondue for a turn. Lift and close. Good. To the left. Inside leg. And fifth, nice. Fondue to the back. Take that pelvis forward, lunge back. Good, to the side. Up, over, and good. And finish. Really nice. Good. We won't do this one again, but take that balancing. Make sure that before we PK that we get truly square. So that we're already set up for success for that PK instead of kind of peeking and then fixing it. Here, we're square for that PK turn. Yeah. Then we're set up for success.
Did you have your arms open or like you went through this position?
I kind of change a lot. Usually if I'm going from front to side, I'm an opener instead of kind of tracing through.
That kind of made more sense. But I was
Yeah,
like,
but yeah, and then here I pass through. Open, yeah. All right, let's do another fondue, or fondue with the frappe. But as we're doing these fondues too, make sure that this working leg anticipates and goes through a little low attitude so that both knees straighten together and that we're really working from the backs of the legs instead of the top of the quads. Let's do 7, 8, fondue, serve it out, and 1, 2, 3. Fondue, serve it out, and 1, 2, 3. Fondue, serve it out, 1, 2, 3. Double side, double front, double side, double back. 1 and 2. You can repeat on Blvd from the back to down or stay on flat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Double side, back, side, front. Then let's do plie, passe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 single pirouette or another passe balance. We'll finish there. Susu. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3. Quick front, side, back. Reverse it on and on. Then we have our 2 Ballet passes, followed with a single pirouette, or make it another passe balance. Here we go. Both knees straightening together for those fondues. And fondue. if you're adding the turn especially, but even for those poxy balances, make sure that we're pushing the floor away with that working leg, we're tracing it up the leg, and we're tracing it back down to a true fit. And that push and scoop too can help. For example, I tend to fall when I'm doing the pirouette away from the bar. So that push and that scoop can help propel that foot whoosh, over your leg. Does that kind of make sense? That push and scoop kind of gets the weight over versus letting it propel itself out, lift itself out. Okay, here we go to the left. And fondue, serve it out. Good, strike, strike, strike. Fondue, serve it out. Good, to the left. Now sharp, sharp out. Nice. Plie, push and scoop. Good, trace it down. Plie, push and scoop. Plie, push and scoop. Good. And finish. Nice. All right. Last thing of the bar. Let's do 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 to the side, just too slow. 3 and 4, 5, swivel, send it out, start back. 1 and a 2 and in, inside leg. 6 and in, up, in, up, swivel, and up. Let's go right around to the left side again. So really brushing down to send that leg up, not letting it be a long lift. 1 slow, too fast. 1 slow, too fast. 2 slow, followed with a swivel. Here we go. Was that a question? Oh, no,
No, sorry, guys.
Here we go. And reach up. Brush down, up. Brush, target in, send it out, start back. do our 8, 8, 8, and 8. Triangles will be so strong.
Yeah, I was over for a week.
Really, really?
I like just over yesterday.
And now we're building it back. So these are just rises, shoving, no plies. We'll do 8 in a parallel coupe on our right leg. Switch to our left leg, 8 rises. They're slow. And then a turned out coupe back, 8 rises. And same thing on our left.
There's a point in my life where I was being literally terrible and would do that when I would brush my teeth. There's a ballet teacher told me to do it here. And same thing, Marisa. I was broken. And my joints on there for like a little bit too long.
But now we're building so much strength. It'll hurt less and less the more we do it. Here we go. Here we go. And up. at least I had one time where there was a teacher that did the exact same thing, but instead of doing 8, 8, 8, 8, it was 16. So it's still the same number, because maybe we just didn't turn it out the whole time, but just like at least we can like break it up, you know?
Yeah.
But like 16 all in one, I was like,
Yeah, I've had one where it's like, you do the whole thing in coupe, and you do the whole thing like.
oh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Do you think it's we're not in such a, I was like leaning on this bar.
Yeah.
It was like coupe, passe, and then Arabesque.
Oh my god.
Oh, thanks. You would be so
Alright. Has anyone seen or heard of the ballet called Theme and Variations? It's a balancing ballet. Anyways, I was listening to the music the other day and I was like, oh, we're gonna do theme and variation inspired adagio and tondus today, so. Anyways, here we go. So that music is from Theme and Variations, by the way.
All right. It's like that bitch.
He's like, I love his works. He's fun, like, there's lots of big ones. Alright, so let's do 7 and 8, chasse, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, walk and 5 and 6, arabesque 7 and 8, sway and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and pop, debore, soutenu, plie, to the front, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, switch to 1, fox, 5 and 6 and 7, place it, 8, balance, 1, entourage, and 3, piqué sous 4, here's the one part, passe, off your leg, and 7,
That's
and
fun.
8. So this one, they demonstrated super well, but the goal of this is to passe, be on your leg, and then it's like someone punched you in the gut, and it took you off, and close it. Yeah, to the left, it's a lengthy one. 1 and 2, switch, 8, passe, 4, walk, 5, and 6, just step on flat, 7, hold, 8, sway, 1, and 2, and 3, reach 4, hop, debore, soutenu, and 5, to the front, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, on fox, with one arm, 6, 7, place it, 8, balance, 1, entourage, and 3, piqué sous, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. You're gonna really go for it. Do a little whiplash effect. All right, let's mark it to the right with music, and then we'll go for it. Do we have any questions about any individual steps before we mark it? Hopefully it's just a matter
I
of.
have a quick question. When you
Oh, yeah.
when you're up in passe and you do that hit to the gut, which way do your arms go? Do they kind of like fall down to go up, or are they to the side?
Wait, what am I doing? I don't know where you get. Oh wait, towards your working leg.
Okay.
Towards, and then to the audience.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
question. I was like, wait, what is it? Here we go. Just a mark to the right. finding that fit. And finding moments that you can middle down. And Shakespeare. Reach, switch, and walk. Support that back. Really reach, arms to your back. Good. Reach more. Hovering up. Switch new. Developing quasi-divine. Lift and out, small. Find that basic suit. On it. Off it. Yeah, good. Hey, before we go to the left. Good, really nice. So let's talk about some things that we can add more emphasis as we go to the left side. So here I like to imagine that there's energy rippling through my body on these shots. So here it starts from my back, it goes to my core, it carries through my shoulders, my elbows, my wrists, and then my fingers. And that can help us kind of draw that out a little bit more instead of getting there and holding. So imagine that ripple, and then same thing here, the energy comes back in, and then it ripples out through your limbs. This was really nice, this arabesque, and this swing, the arms from the back, that was lovely. Here, this developing side. So here, we're looking away from that arm that's up, and then I want the arm and the head to place that foot down to that conduit. And then it's kind of like you're mesmerized with his hand. We're looking at it, then it switches. But here for this developing, we're looking away, and then we're mesmerized with that hand. So it's a little bit of a playful thing for that balance day. All right, let's go to the left side. Shocks and ripple through. Good. Let the energy ripple out. Step, and support that left side. Long. So grabbing your fingers and toes, hovering up. And developing. Strong standing leg. To the side, move away. Now follow your hand. Bounce. Good. On, off, and push. Good. Nice. Look. All right, another little theme and variations tendu. Let's do, so we're kind of putting in like iconic stuff into this tendu theme variations. 7 and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 5, to the back, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, coming forward, 6, and 7, and 8, chasse, pas de bourrée, chasse, pas de bourrée, retiré, pirouette, close back, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, this from theme and variations, and 6, and 7, 8, give the arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, look under, look out, 5th, look away, and towards, and towards, and towards, chasse, pas de bourrée, chasse, pas de bourrée, passe, pirouette, finish. Yeah. So this is the step here that's from theme and variations. It's very presenting out to the audience, looking out, looking under, looking out. So we're changing that 8 palm on again. Let's talk about it one more time. We won't mark it. So this is our last little section to get it. 7 and 8. 1 slow and 2 quicker. Out and under and out and fit. BD, come on. And 2 quicker. Out, under, out and sit. Look away, and 2 quicker. Coming forward, looking forward, 2 quicker. Shot, stay positive right, shot, stay positive right, up, and stop, and sit. And 1, and we go to the left side. Yeah. All right, the hard part about this one too is not letting, especially to the back, not letting this become a kickstand, but letting it, if I asked you to, you could bring it off the floor and still be held up. Do you have a question?
Yes. Are the arms, are they switching open or are they coming through first?
That's an excellent question. I think they come through first. Done. Yeah, through first. Done. Through first. And then I make sure, yeah, same thing to the back. Through first. Through first. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Here we go. And 7 and 8 and out. Fit and fit. Out and rush was fit to the back. Look out, look out, fit to the side. Okay, right. Stay. Good to the left and out. Fit and out. And just stay up the ring. Good. Good, nice. That was really cool to see everyone doing that stuff. I feel like we were like watching New York City Ballet. All right, let's go from the corner. Okay, let's do 7 and 8. Develop front and front. Ballet arabesque. 5. Tombe, pas de bourrée, pirouette, and finish. Swivel, prepare, en dedans, and 5th. Let's do en dedans, 5th soutenu, and chenet, and 6th, 7th, and 8th. And that finish can be on releve arabesque, tendu, a dégagé to test your balance. You can finish however your body's telling you. All right, one more time. 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8.
And you said it's the Louise position.
Yeah, let's see that. Yeah, chopping into those chenets. And then the arms for this, for the andedon, we'll go over it again, but the arms for this andedon is up, open, first for that soutenu. Whoosh and whoosh to go into those chenets. Yeah. Do we need it one more time, or we'll mark it with the music? Do we want it one more time before we mark it? Yeah, okay. 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. You see, help you teach you like that.
You guys just can't hear it.
All right, we'll mark it to the right. So here's another little opportunity to pick up any lost pieces. Here we go. So just to mark.
Cool.
So for the preparation, it should be right leg forward, right?
Yes, so if we're in a deep class,
Oh,
we're gonna
yes.
topping on our back leg first. Topping to Blvd. Yeah. All right, here we go.
They're gonna do 2, 2, 3.
Oh.
And up, and up, and up. Go. Good. Topping. Out of your rings. Up, wrap. And swivel. Up, feet erect. Chemin. Good. And up, up. Arabesque. Side and come. Out of your rings. Good. Nice. Up, and out.
Stop. That's dirty. I'm like a
For this arabesque, feel like someone's looking at your imaginary partner supporting you and your sternum is reaching up and forward. So the arabesque is a little lift. And then when we come down for that failli, it's like someone lifted you up even more. Arabesque, lift to float down. And then we're ready for that tummy flutter. And then here, make sure, this was lovely, the omni-don turn. Make sure this shoulder that we're turning towards doesn't hike up for that suture. So keep that anchored down so that we're already ready to go for those shunings. All right, here we go. Take 2. We'll just go right and left again, just like that. And high, whoosh, and support, and good. And shoulders down, good. Up. 4 changements and 2 échappés. We'll do this twice through. You have the option to battu the échappés, the second set, or both sets if you're like, we want battu. Or you can just keep it normal. If you're adding the battus in for the second set, it would be échappé front back, échappé front back for those battus. 4 in first, 4 in second, 4 changements, and échappé again. Adding battus if you would like to. Your body, your choice. Here we go. Nice gooey circular pliés. More about the landing than about the jumps. Good. And first. Catch that. So take, so we're ready to the left. Restart, jet, take, on the big, restart, jet, take, on the big, restart, jet, take, validate, and so take, restart, jet, take. It takes us right to the next side. Yeah. Let's do it one more time, and then we'll mark it with music. 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 4 5 6 7 and 8 and 1 2 3 and 5 and 6 and out and out and
Holy
Right.
fuck,
what was that? There you go. As long as we're working on toes pointing, there you go. Let's mark it with the music first, and then we'll go for it. Here we go.
Do we just do it like until we're across the floor, like one side right left, or
From the back. So from the back.
Coming forward.
and then okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, sorry.
That's okay.
We'll do right and left together first group. Go ahead. And then second group we'll feed in right and left together.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
We got there eventually. All right, here we go. So first group right and left, and then second group get ready to feed in.
2 or more than 2, right?
Yeah, I think we should have 3 and 3.
3 and 3.
Here we go. We stop, jet, take, up, up. Good. We stop, jet, take, stop, validate, stop, take to the left. And that's it. So take, and stop, jet, take, up, up. Good. Nice, good. Good, let's do it one more time, starting to the left. It's really nice. You can figure out a way to get out of the way from everyone. Really for those tanaves, connect that back foot. It gets a little wishy-washy here, so really just super glue it for all those tanies for this. And then when we are doing these ballets, there's a little, it's a little honky-tonky step. So here we just did the last jeté here. We have moments where ankles are both crossed in the air. Ankles and out, ankles and out. And then here, then it's just to catch that for the sauté. So we have that little present for those ballets.
I don't know how I went the other direction, but.
Oh yes, that's okay. We went croisé.
Oh, I crossed. Is that
Yeah,
what
you
happened?
cross.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, what's happening
Oh.
right now? Oh, what's happening? Okay.
All right, so now let's start to the left.
Sweat, yeah.
So we'll
Oh my
go
God.
left
Get the mask
and
on.
right.
Oh, yeah.
No, that means, okay, never mind. I was like, now I'm
Yeah.
here.
When in
the
doubt,
ballet is so cardio
balance-
because
balance
we
is
have
important.
to focus on all this other stuff. And you get a
Here we go.
Man, that hurt.
And good. Stop. Connect. Yes. Connect. Good. Up and down, and then up. Nice. Good. Connect. Yes. And then to the left. Up and down, and up. Yeah, there we go, good. I know it's something to do to croisé the ballet. Good, really nice. Let's do one last thing from the corner. All right, let's do, I'm gonna do a pas de chat for these jumps, but feel free to do a jump of choice. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, pas de chat. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, pas de chat. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissade, pas de chat. Tombe, pas de bourrée, pirouette, and finish. If you wanna get real fancy, especially the guys, you can land whoosh on your knee.
Whoa, Taylor. Whoa. Okay. Getting saucy.
Russell's like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that jump can be a soda shot, can be an assemblée if you want to do something. If there's another jump you want to work on, feel free. I just do pas de shots because this floor is really hard. Tombe, pas de bourrée, and up, and a 5, and a 6, and 7, 8, and a 1, and a 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. More 8.
There's a tour to the freaking ceiling.
Yeah, right? Toward.
I would love to take one of these down. I'm gonna record it. Is this like our last?
Yes. Yeah.
I'll do myself. Don't worry about y'all.
All right. So I think we got 2 and 2 now. Or wait, oh no, you're back in.
No. We're supposed to. No. We're here.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
I'll go through it full out.
Let's do 2, 2, and 2, or 3, 3, and 3. We can do 4 and 6.
I'll stay with you.
How many numbers you got?
Oh yeah, how many do we have? We have 6?
I
Or
mean,
no?
2, 2, 2.
Yeah, let's do 2, 2, and 2 since we have 6 now.
Oh, well.
Yeah, 2, 2, and 2. All right, you ready? First 2.
First 2.
Here we go. And good. Nice. with your arms hip high. Let them have a moment to suspend. Instead of letting them come down too soon. All right, ready to go straight to the left?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. And up, suspend, yes. And up, good. Nice. Good, good. Nice.
What is it called? Like when you switch.
Oh, the contretemps. Yeah. Yeah, so that, whatever jump we're doing, that second leg flies in front, and then it's like you want to kick it out of the way.
Oh, like a Ronnie shot?
Yeah, it's kind of like a slight ronde, and then you buckle your other foot out of the way, and then you're ready to go to the next one. Yeah, exactly. We're teaching that to my other ones. So, take a step and contra.
Nice.
Okay, good. Let's finish it out. Let's do find a nice wide second position. We'll pull it down with her reverence. Here we go. It's a nice wide, comfortable second position. Take 2 front plies. Reverse the arms up overhead. And side to side of the arms, whatever feels comfortable. Show your feet in parallel. Diving forward. You got lots of time down here, so do what you need. Sway side to side, go up feet. Release any tension in the neck. And soften the knees, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders up and back and down. Heel toe your feet together. Open up to your natural first. Increase over the second and third metatarsals. Arches underneath your feet are lifted up. Lower abdominals sit up. As your sacrum is melting down. Ribs are melting down as the sternum and shoulders are open. Release any tension in the neck, shooting out. Let the shoulders hang heavy down the back. Let the jaw hang heavy and the earlobes hang heavy. Imagine a string attached to your neck and you walk up towards the ceiling, lengthening that spine. Take 1 more big deep breath in. And exhale, release the Oh, yes, it's up. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Taylor.
I was so stoked I got to take Chris's ballet class on Saturday.
How'd it go?
It was good.
Yeah?
It was like so nice to be able to like.
Is he back? Because he was gone for like.
He was gone for a long time over the break. Yeah.